very often something that was useful in the past is not useful in the future.
You have a very famous post on LinkedIn about safe not being safe and for sure not being flow. So what is safe and why is it not good for flow?
So as in many times, there is not a black and a white. There's something in between. And very often something that was useful in the past is not useful in the future. So just, it's not blaming, it's not bashing. Huh? But safe, what is safe? Safe is currently one of the most famous ways, framework, a description on how to make companies agile. So, and I can't explain safe in detail, but in the end, it's about generating flow in a way like a production. So there are production lines and they are called a little different, but in the end, it's a production system. So, and it was very useful in the beginning because if you think about teams like a production, part of a production, then you try to bring flow into this team with all the positive effects. If you know about theory of constraints, then you know that an organization should have a constraint and should be underloaded. And now if you look, the safe guys just use the ideas of a team to make projects and portfolios and stuff like this. And that doesn't work because the characteristics of a system is changing if you're going more abstract. And that led to a very interesting or funny situation that in a safe system, everyone is working all the time. So the first rule, a system is underloaded because a constraint determines the maximum capacity is not fulfilled. And the second stupid thing in this is if everyone is working all the time, you don't see the constraint. So it's not about safe is not safe. It's just because the words are fitting so good. But it's about if you try to use something that's working on team level for project, it fails. If you do not really understand Little and Goldbread, then you suddenly do stupid things. And that's the main idea behind the post is please understand Little's law and Goldbread's law. And if you exit this, you see where you can apply methods. And then you should know a little more methods. And then you can decide what method suits in what situation best. And I think that was part of this post. And in practice, it looks like this, that the companies are using SAFe. And in the beginning, they are quite happy because flow kicks in. And after 1 or 2 years, they realize, yes, but and therefore it's not safe. If you are not accepting the laws of physics, then you maybe get advantage in the beginning, but not in the long run. So, and BlueDolphin has ideas how to take whatever is there, and if it's safe, then it's safe. So it's flow already. And we have 4 ideas how to improve safe, to really fulfill the laws of flow. You have to change a little, yes, of course, but I don't care about methods. And then the flow kicks in. And by the way, that's currently we are earning a lot of money with this because every week a new company comes to us. Okay, we implemented safe, we were happy, but now we have problems. And then we we look at the flow, we look at the constraint, and then we have some ideas, and it immediately changes. With very few interventions, you get much more out of it. And the people are happy, of course.
Wolfram, thank you so much for this interview. I have one last question. What services does BlueDolphin offer, and how do they help your customers? And how can they get in touch with you? How can they get more information?
Okay, what is BlueDolphin? I think BlueDolphin is the first, and the really first worldwide community of people who want to do self-organized changes based on theory of constraint. Okay, and what is this? In the end, a theory of constraints is all about getting more output in a very short time without adding pressure to the people and additional resources. That's theory of constraints. And the self-organization part is coming to this point, even in huge organization, in a very, very fast way. And our aim as Dolphins is, of course, to share this knowledge and make it available to as many organizations as possible around the world. So our service is being a community, exchanging ideas, exchanging experience, and make this happen. There are friends of BlueDolphin, that's the smallest version. There you get invitations to our gatherings, you get a newsletter, you get coffee breaks, small information bites. And of course, you get all the support you need to get it started. And there's, of course, a paid membership. And if you are a paid member, then you get additionally service. You get access to the whole community, to the whole network of dolphins with all their experience and knowledge how to do it. There will be question and answer sessions. There will be coffee breaks, even more and better ones. There will be knowledge updates if someone learned something. And you get access to our whole body of knowledge. That's something around 2 gigabytes of data. It's books, it's PDFs, articles, it's small videos and useful links, and even Excel tools to get started right away. So you have access to the whole body of knowledge of the whole BlueDolphin network, and that's very valuable, by the way. And the third part, of course, and the third service is, if you want to really get started, sometimes you need to convince your boss, and we are helping in this. And sometimes it's a little better to have some guidance, some coaching through the BlueDolphin process to really get your success as fast as possible. And of course, we as BlueDolphin, we offer help in this. So we are a community from the beginning to the end, just to make you successful and your company. If you want to join, it's very easy. Just open browser, type in https://blue-dolphin.world, and there's a contact formula. Just get in contact, and you're welcome to swim with us in the ocean as a blue dolphin.